Hello and welcome to this Wave.video tutorial. My name's Anita Wong, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a slideshow video using your own photography images. So the first thing you want to do is to create a project. This will open up the Wave editor and you want to select Start from Scratch. You can, if you wish, use one of the templates and swap up the contents of the template for your own images, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to show you from scratch. So you click Start from Scratch. This is going to open up the editor, and the first thing we want to do when the editor opens is select what style of format you would like your video to be presented. So we're going to jump up to this Select Formats tab. So we have a horizontal or a square pre-selected, so I'm going to work on the square. So just to click on that square just makes the editor know that you're working on the square. So you come into the library section, but we want to upload our own photography. Maybe you've done a photo shoot or you've got some photographs on your camera that you want to create a video slideshow from. So you would like to go to the upload section, and then we're going to upload our own photographs from our computer. So we click Upload Files. And then we're going to choose one of those files here. Now you can either upload one individually by clicking Open, and it will bring it into the editor, or you can upload several photographs at the same time. So you click Upload Files, and then to select them you would have to click it. I have a Mac, so I would click Shift and then the down button, and you can just click on the images that you would like to pull into your project. Once you've selected those images, you click Open, and the Wave editor will pull those photographs into the editor for you to use. Now you can only add one photograph at a time into the editor to work on, so you would need to choose your first photograph. So let's just choose this first photograph here. Now that's going to be automatically pulled into the editor, and as you can see, it's taken up the whole of the square space. If you want the focus of the image to be somewhere else, you can click on it and hold it, and as you can see you can pull the image to the left and to the right depending on which part of the photograph you would like to have the focus on. So I'm just going to pop it about there, that's about in the center. So then you can press play to see what your photograph looks like. So at the moment the transition inside the photograph is to zoom it in towards you, and the editor has automatically put some preset text in, your message and your sign up. So what I would do first is click anywhere on the outside, and for the slideshow effect I would have no effect, so you just want the picture to show, and I would reduce this down to a shorter time zone. So the time you could have it is between 1.5 and 2 seconds depending on the effect you would like to have. And then what you could also do is the first slide you more likely aren't going to have a call to action, so you're going to click on that call to action and you're just going to remove that one. And then what we'll do, and remove it down the bottom here, is we'll have our message, if we want one, to last the 2 seconds of the transition. So if we pop here, welcome to, and then we're going to have another line, C. Okay, so this text is grouped together at the moment, so when you move it, oops, that's the wrong one, when you move the text it moves together. If you would like the lines to move separately, you would need to come down here, and where it says text blocks you would need to click free. This allows you to work on each individual line separately, as you can see, like so. You can also make the size of the text smaller by shrinking it, or by changing the size up here in the editor. Okay, so once you're happy with that slide, to add your next photograph you have to click Add Video Clip or Image, and we're going to add one of our images that we've got. So I'm going to pop this turtle in. And you repeat this process as you go along. So you could repeat this until all your photographs are inside the editor, how you would like them to be displayed. We'll just keep going along. Let's have the dolphin. Add another wave. Just scroll to the right and add your final image, which is those on the beach. So now what you've done is you've added all of your photography that you want to create your slideshow from, and then you need to go through each individual one and edit it down. So we're going to shrink this one down to 2 seconds. And then we can add our text. So I'm not going to have both lines, so I'm just going to remove the second line. In the first line, we're going to put turtle swimming. And then we're going to pop that down here so that we've got it in there. Remember to play with the transitions. So this particular picture is on zoom in, so we want to make that no effect. You can of course have your own transitions depending on how you would like your slideshow to work. You would then shrink the next one down to 2 seconds. Again, repeat it if you would like to add some more in. Remember to click on the outside to change the transition, the effect. Again, we do this one. So now we've got the dolphin. Let's bring this one down to 2 seconds. Take the effect off. Add the text. Like so. Next one, bring that down to 2 seconds. So now what we're doing is we're making every image the same length of time and the same state, so there's no effect at all. So then we can add our message. And then the final one, you might want to leave this one just slightly longer, and we want this one to have the call to action. So we want people to take action on the final one. So we're going to click this option, not the text option, but this option. This gives you the call to action. There are 3 different ways of having this call to action. You can have it as you see it here. You can have it with the logo at the top, or you can have it with just the logo. Now, if you don't upload a logo, when you go to download your video, the logo will disappear. So you can have it here. So sign up now, we'll leave that as it is. If you would like to add a logo, you click on the logo, and then you have the images here, like so. You can make the image a bit bigger, and then you can move it around to where you wish to have it, and as well as the text as well. So we'll just move that down there. So then what you want to do is you want to check what your slideshow is going to look like from the beginning. So you click play. So it's going to automatically give you these transitions here, which you can change yourself if you wish to. Let's just go through the transitions. And then you have a slightly longer call to action with some mobility if you wish. If you don't want the mobility, remember to take the effect off. Just notice that I've got a little spelling mistake in this one, so I'm going to just correct that. T in there. If you would like to change these transitions, you can click on the transition and either change it to one of these styles, or you can have none at all. So most slideshows don't have a lot of transitions in, so you could go along and take the transitions off. One of the things I really like doing with my slideshow creations is to take the transitions off during the main slideshow, but leave the transition for the end one and make an entrance with it. So it opens up and gives a little bit more of a different effect. So you can press play, and this will show you what your slideshow of images turns out like. So you're creating a video from your own images inside of the editor. And then again, you can add your own graphics or stickers to it. So you can add your stickers or your own graphics to any of the slides. You can add your own music. So we can just do surfing music so that we've got the sea. Add the music, and it will automatically shrink the length of the music to fit your video length. Press play just to double check. Once you're happy, press publish, download video, and there you've created your own slideshow video inside the Wave editor. Any questions, please don't hesitate to pop them in the comments below this video. and I will see you soon.